Well, for me, it's a number of things, and some of them aren't processed. Some of them was more seeking a power beyond me. I couldn't do it on my own, but I really think it was wanting it more than I didn't. That having, I talk a lot about the I want tos versus I will.
Mhm.
There's a lot
Mhm.
of reasons why I want to do something. I want a big
Right.
in business. You want a bigger paycheck. You want to be thought of differently. You want what you think is an easier job sometimes, or you want a bigger title.
Mhm.
But are you willing to do what it takes to get there? And
Right.
the difference for me in my life is when I would say to somebody in my life that wanted me to find better days, I would say, well, I want to do that, or I want to go to this, but I'd always have a reason why. I could find 1,000 excuses why I want to. But as soon as it
Mhm.
became I will, every stubborn Scottish Welsh cell in my body determined that there was nothing going to get in my way. And
Right.
in those, it with that requires a lot of stamina that I find as I get further and further away from what I was coming from, it's hard to maintain that stamina because the clear and present danger isn't there. And, you know, from a feeling perspective, but I have to recognize it always is. The same thing when it
Right.
comes to these goals. In sales, it's tough when your specialty area because we're always chasing zero. You can be number one on 1231 of given a year, and 1-1, you're right in the pack again. Welcome back to
Mhm.
the grind again and quarterly business reviews. So it's really about having something. For me, it was about being true to myself and what I bring to the table, what I control and what I don't, and making sure that within this 24 hours, I'm setting for myself reasonable expectations. Sometimes these loftier goals are, we want to go from zero to 1,000. It never happens.
Mhm.
And sometimes when I was trying to go from zero to 1,000, I would find that when I get to 25, I didn't want 1,000 anymore. I wanted some other path. And you talk
Mhm.
about these roads less traveled. So I hope that answers your question. But
Beautiful.
there's a lot of nuances to that. And for me, it started with I just can't take it anymore. So now what?
Mhm.
That was the
So,
difference.